Hello, Moto heads, and welcome to some more high-speed action. All right, this is a live stream. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. Thank you so much for showing up. We really appreciate it. Be right back. Hello, Moto heads, and welcome to some more high-speed action. All right, Moto heads, good morning. Happy Saturday. It is the Saturday Morning Moto Club. We're going to go ahead and jump into some lobbies here. This is the silly season, so we're not going to be racing for points or championships or anything like that. We're just going to have a very fun morning. I just got my coffee poured, and I hope you did too. All right, let's go ahead and jump into a lobby here. See if we can't rally the troops and get some guys together to have some fun. This should be a nice, fun, relaxing morning. Today is the last round of Supercross in Salt Lake City. I just published a video concerning that, but we can still bench race in here. Moto heads, leave comments about the IRL Supercross in Salt Lake City. Let me know what you think's going to happen. I think Cole Davies is going to beat Danger Boy in the East-West shootout. And I think that Hunter Lawrence is probably going to win the championship. MX Cherry says he got Kenny. You know, I hate to say it, Moto heads. I think this is that time of the season that Ken Roczen starts to fall off and not do good things or something. That's sarcasm, by the way. Good morning, Blades Friday. We got Blades in the chat. Let's go ahead and send out an invite here. All right, Motoheads, I sent out an invite. We're going to get a lobby going here. Hopefully we can get a bunch of people involved. We could always jump into a public lobby as well. All right, we got some players in the mix. Some ballers. Both of whom are my teammates. Got a couple more. All right, looking good so far this Saturday morning. Not sure if anybody is wanting to do the new Daytona tracks. I don't have them. So if that's the case, I apologize. I'm just going to throw us into a public Supercross lobby. And hopefully this lobby will snowball into a big deal. Blades Friday saying hello there. Kenny Owen Kenny. 2 first names. Number 181 on the Honda. Looks like the Moto heads are starting to trickle into the chat. We're going to jump into some 2025 Supercross to get the morning started. Oh, somebody does not have the 2025 Supercross. That's a darn shame. All right, Moto heads, it looks like we've got number 707 in the chat. That's the Blue Crew. Welcome to the chat, and thank you. We got Hizzle in the chat. Let's see what Mr. Hizzle's got to say about all this here. Oh, apparently his message got deleted before I could read it. All right, I'm going to try it again here. Let's see. Let's go Supercross Expert for now. Since somebody doesn't have the 2025 tracks, I'll be switching us over to a different lobby here in a little while. All right, Motoheads, let's get into some high-speed action today. All right, got it. There's no being late to this today, Moto Heads. There's no starting early, showing up late, none of that kind of stuff. When Mr. Hizzle shows up, he can just jump on in and have some fun with us. I'm actually racing today, Moto Heads, in case none of you have ever seen me race. All right, we're at the stock Supercross expert versions of these tracks. I'm trying to see if there's anybody in here that has anything for me. We got Blades Friday. He's a good competitor on these tracks. But I think I got him covered. Oh, Blades Friday says, let's give them a show. Oh, boy. That means Blades Friday is fired up. Hopefully he's wearing his number 1 plate. This is the Saturday Morning Moto Club. Blades Friday just won a championship. Inside gate pick for me. Let's do this. All right, I got my game face on. Gate is down. Inside. Not the best at these expert tracks, but all I can do is try my hardest. Oh, we got Keeganator out front. There's Blade Friday. Oh, man. That's going to put us back to 3rd or 4th. Sean up in here, giving us the business. Tried to give Sean a little love tap there. It's a daytime race here in Arizona, and we are getting eaten up by this field. Getting into it with Tom. I don't even know the good lines on the expert. Oh, bar to bar with Tom. This is good. Let's go. We already have somebody left the squad. That might have been our guy that didn't have the 2025 tracks. All right, FaZe. I got something for you, buddy. Signed, sealed, and getting ready to be delivered. No signature required. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about your insurance or warranty or extended warranty. Is that it? FaZe and myself just going pretty much the exact same pace. And here comes Tom. Excellent lock pass by Tom. Very well done, my friend. Tom has advanced his skills so far over the last 4 or 5 months. We're mid-pack here, Moto Heads, but we're only 5 seconds out of the lead. That's good stuff. All right, now I gotta... Oh, no. Oh, cool. Made it. No, I didn't. I think that going over those tabletops might be the line here in the expert track. Bob Hizzle now in the chat saying he's sorry that somebody got hizzled. I think that's kind of a... I think he's being facetious. A little sarcastic, maybe. I've never seen Bob Hizzle take somebody out and regret it later. All right, getting around Tom over the triple. There's FaZe. Like I said, signed, sealed, and delivered FaZe. I like the way that the expert tracks... Oh, boy. I like the way that the expert tracks are timed instead of counting off the laps. See right there, I don't think I'm doing the right line there. Here comes Sean. Going bar to bar with Sean. Oh, this is a fun morning already. Back and forth with Sean, I like it. We are getting our asses handed to us today. Moto heads, feel free to jump into the lobby. You think you're not fast enough to ride with us? Maybe you're not as fast as us. That don't mean you can't ride with us. If you think you're too fast, come in and show me some stuff. All right, I got Sean here. 2-lap board is out. Hopefully Mr. Hizzle will be in the next race. Oh, can I get Sean? Can he get the white flag here, Moto heads? Good stuff. Oh boy. Back up into the top 5 out of 8. Hopefully we can get some full lobbies in here today. Bob says his name isn't the hazardous one for no reason. I don't know if you guys know, but Bob Hizzle's a big Hayden Deegan fan. I'm wondering if Bob thinks Hayden's going to win the East-West shootout. All right, we're going to get the checkers here in 5th place on this one. Oh, Blades Friday just giving us a lesson. Rocking the number 777. I thought he'd have the number 1 plate on today. He's got my number. He's got my number on his chest there. Yes, sir. Throw your number 1 on. You earned that thing. We got 8 Moto heads in the chat. Thank you all for showing up so far this morning. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. I know it's beautiful where I'm at. All right, we got 5th with a 54 point. What does that say, 6.8 or 8.8? Mr. Hizzle has a prediction. He's saying that the Deegs is going to crush everyone like a grape. Kind of strange. My high school's mascot was called the Crushers, and it was all about crushing grapes. That first morning sip of coffee. I actually started doing this race and then took my first drink of coffee. Hopefully you Moto heads are in. The Hill Chopper. Not sure. That's interesting. All right, we got 14 Moto heads in the chat this morning at the Saturday Morning Moto Club. We're doing stock Supercross expert tracks. I was hoping some of those Canadian boys would show up today. Team Rise. That would be Keto, Kane, saucy nuggets. All right, Moto heads. Let's go ahead and select our gates here. I didn't really catch what track we're on. I know I was just riding on it. This pause before the gate pick sometimes becomes very lengthy. Yes, sir, Mr. Hizzo, we're going to be on. We're doing a long live stream this morning, or so is the plan. You know, Blaze Friday, I did that right before we started. All right, we got 10 riders on the gate. Here in Anaheim, I got my game face on. The gate is down. Once again, going to the inside. All right, running in second behind. Oh! Come on now, guys. What just happened? All right, we're running in seventh now. Let's see if we got anything for these guys in Anaheim. All right, I got Sean in my sights. I'm coming for you, Sean. I'm coming to get you. All right, and I just got a twofer. Take it. Up into fourth. Now we got Blades Friday in front of us. Oh, Tom in third. It's nothing personal, Tom. I'm going to have to make quick work of you. Tom nailing these rhythms. Cue the Jaws music. We're about to get some blood in the water here. Oh, that was kind of fancy. All right, we got that rhythm there. Around Tom. And on to a podium position. Not sure who this is in front of us now. We'll just call him Victim. Hoping we get some of the regulars in here like Skur Skur. All right, that's Keeganator. Around Keeganator. Into second place. Blades Friday out front. Blades Friday got that number 1 plate. And it's been in my head ever since. That guy's intimidating. He always was, but with that number 1 plate, I'm just afraid of him. Keeganator making a bid again for second, doing tricks. Dude is a TV star. Keeganator likes to race in the Endurance League. Oh! I don't know what just happened, but that was nuts. Can't believe I'm still on 2 wheels. All the way back to 4th. Let's go. Got some serious racers in this lobby today. We will still be here at MX Cherry. Oh, Moto heads. We got 2 guys right there. Hopefully they'll take each other out. because I'm going to need some help. All right, we got Keegan right here. Or not. Keegan holding his own. Oh, we totally wrecked that. So did he, though. It's cool. Meanwhile, number 72 just took off. Oh. Some glitchiness going on. Get that circle of sadness down in the corner. Got some company coming up from behind. Spoiler alert, we're going to be using some of these expert tracks in the next season of the Monday Night Triple Crowns, which means I better start memorizing them. All right, Keegan, here we come. Right here, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Zan says he's ready to race. Moto heads, are we going to get the fastest rider in the world? Excuse me, my voice kind of cracked on that. Let me try that again. Moto heads, are we going to get the fastest racer in the world? Right here in the Saturday Morning Moto Club on our live stream. So the rumor is that Zan started racing MX bikes, and now he's not worth his own weight in salt on this game, from what I hear. That's just a rumor. I guess we'll find out if he's going to jump in here. He said he's been waiting all week to race in here. All right, Motoheads, what did we get? We got a third place. Oh, I take that back. Zan went 1-1 at Redbud VLR. I guess he's still got it. I don't know who's spreading these rumors. Big props to Blades Friday. Thank you again to all the Moto heads in the live chat. We appreciate you all 100%. Yeah, Numas is an all-star. That kid is ridiculously fast. That's saying something if you can beat Numas. Nobody wants to race at Orlando. So apparently Zan hasn't been playing MX versus ATV Unleashed. He's been busy going to raves, drinking a lot of water, taking ecstasy, flipping around glow sticks on a string. All right, Moto heads. This has got to be LA, I'm assuming. Hell yeah, and when Zan's at those raves, Moto heads, let's just say that he's a mammal on the Discovery Channel. You know the song. All right. These expert tracks are pretty intense, really. I believe we have JJ Smith in the comments. Good morning, JJ. All right, Motohead, so let's select these gates. When does the race start today? You talking about IRL, Zan? Race Day Live starts at 1 p.m. East today, and then I believe the night show starts at, I don't know, 8 o'clock, I think, in the evening, East Coast. I could be wrong. I'm often wrong. Oh, my race. This is the silly season here, Zan. We're just having fun today. We're in between seasons. Got my game face on. Gate is down. 10 racers in this lobby. Oh, boy. That's going to put us in dead last. Or I'm sorry, YouTube. That's going to put us in unalive last. Oh, boy. Now I'm on fire. I'm riding on pure 100% anger right now. Completely furious. Oh boy, hitting it. Oh, now I'm really mad, Motoheads. I'm ficking to throw my controller through my TV screen right now. That's what kind of anger I am riding on. My gas tank is full of loathing. That was classic. I don't know who that was, but that was awesome. All right, so that's going to put us back at the very back of the pack yet again. I just did a great line through there. I'm not sure how. Let's go. You know, I haven't been putting my sound effects on my videos lately just because I've been lazy. I think the developers need to add sound effects to the game. If you go down hard enough, there should be a snoring sound. And where's the asterisk medical mule? Man, we got some fast guys in there. All right. Time to get a twofer here. Oh, boy. Sean is just fighting like his life is dependent on it. All right, working our way up. Another one bites the dust. Okay, mid-pack. Oh, I was just in first gear. I think I might want to change my speedometer to the other version. The problem being is every time somebody leaves a comment, I can't see what gear I'm in. Okay, there's that. So much easier to do than on the stock version of this track. We are 22 seconds behind the leader. I don't even know who's out front. All right, that's a line I do on the stock track. Oh! Got a whole line of hungry motoheads right behind us. Who is this, Nighthawk? I don't think I know this rider, number 116 in front of me here. But I'm thinking about sending him a friend invite because I like his style. The 116 Nighthawk. Probably has no idea that he's a TV star this morning. Here on YouTube, being televised via satellite worldwide. Okay, running 5th out of 9th place. I think Zan might be in this lobby. 33 seconds ahead. What's your guys' take on these Supercross Expert tracks? Do you love them? Do you hate them? I feel like this game is starting to run low on Supercross tracks. Oh man, we just got passed like we were going backwards. The artist loves these expert tracks. I do too now. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of them for a while. But now that I'm getting into them, I kind of enjoy them. Or I should say, I'm really enjoying them. Oh, here comes Ann. I'm about to get lapped. I got lapped by the fastest rider in the world. That just goes to show you, Moto heads. When you think you're decent at something, even if your mom and your dad tell you you are, you're not. Trying to think of which track would be the biggest problem for Zan. Is there a track on this game that I could call the Zan Killer? Or I'm sorry, the Zan Unaliver. All right, Motohead, 6th place on that one. I'm just getting warmed up. Yeah, so as far as do a straight rhythm, somebody says. Nobody does those things. That could be interesting. We got Blades Friday. We got Blades Friday rocking his number 1. But if you look here, if you look close, Moto heads, he's got my number on his front, on his chest here, on his torso. I'm seeing the number 63 there. Blue Crew in here on a Cowie. Interesting. All right, Blades Friday is going to take a quick break. Oh, here's Zan rocking the number 5 on a KTM. Nice pants. Absolute rock star pants. There's no... I mean, if you're heterosexual wearing those pants, you've got to be a badass. That's all there is to it. 100% respect. We are here in Denver at the Mile High City. I got my game face on. The gate is down. That's not the way you do it. Not the way you do it. All right, up into 7th. Oh, man. This track gets rutted up, too. I don't know why at Denver they got all the deform going there. It's a pretty hard-packed area. It's not soft dirt. I went out one time and rode around the track at Thunder Valley on my trail bike. Oh boy. Ugh. And man, that dirt was nice. It smelled like a lumber yard with all the wood chips in it. It was like they imported it. The track looked nothing like it did on race day, as far as the ruts were concerned. It was all well groomed when I rode it. And we were way back in 8th. And I cannot see. Oh, I've been in first gear because I couldn't see what gear I was in. I'm going to try to change my HUD. Why they would make the little comment bubbles right over the HUD is, or put the HUD right where the comment bubbles are. Either way you look at it, it's kind of silly. Let's make some passes. Once again, I have no idea what gear I'm in. Right? Okay, now I can see it. 2nd gear. All right, let's go. I got to get locked into the pocket here, because I'm talking about my HUD, losing my concentration, and I feel like picking on the artist. Oh no. That's not the way you become a winner. All right, we got the blue crew riding on the green. And again, into the dirt here, Motoheads. This is going to be virtually a last place finish. There's 2 number 5s up there. We got number 16 out front. I see number 140. That's Tyler, I believe. I didn't know Tyler was in here. Unless it's a different number 140. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta learn these expert tracks. Not a good look for me today. All right, into the sand with Sean. Sean whipping that Honda around. in the same line there. The 2-lap board is out. Making some moves. Whoa! All right, there's Buck with a P. Buck with a P off the track. We're gonna get the white flag here. White flag, last lap. Got number 11 right in front of me. Oh, it's Tom. I just used Tom as a jump. You can see some knobby prints on his helmet. Time winding down here. Got to get this pass done. Ain't gonna happen. All right, we get a 5th. Great riding from Tom. That's some pretty close lap times up in the top there, Moto heads. These tracks are fun. We got the artist in the chat chiming in about the tracks. I got a question for all the Moto heads in the chat watching. What was your first dirt bike? Mine was actually technically my very first motorcycle was a 1976 GT MX-80. But I like to call my first dirt bike the XR75. That was the first one I really got good on. (1991) KDX 200, the artist, that was his first dirt bike. My biological brother had a KDX 200 back in the 80s. That thing was a badass. J.J. Smith on a 1970s YZ80, the little yellow beehive. That thing was a screamer. I wished I had a YZ80 when I was a child. Those things were for the do-or-die kids right there. All right, Motoheads, once again, I didn't catch which track we're on. J.J. Smith still has that YZ80. Very cool. Somebody's got some space. All All right, Blades Friday back into the mix here. Let's get this race underway. I got my game face on between the artist and Sean. The gate is down. Let's go. I see Zan there. Oh, Moto heads. Ugh. All right, I got to do something about this head. I have no idea what gear I'm in again. Now I'm in third. All right, so we got 12 riders in the lobby now. Good stuff. See if I can't make up some time on these guys here. Looks like we got number 16 in front of us. That is Keegan, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Oh, the blue crew. We got to get by the blue crew here. Maybe. Not so much. But we did make it past 7th place. Let's get it. The scrub. Oh, almost crashed. Trying to show off there. All right, here we go. Oh, somebody was taking a nap. Who was that? We just went by 3 people. One rider has quit the lobby. It's so hard when you get a full lobby to actually finish with one. So many rage quitters in this game. Oh, I tried to do my little scrub to get around the artist there. Almost crashed again doing it too. Okay, we got him. We got him right here. Puts us into 3rd. I'll take it. Still got a rider 23 seconds out in front of us, if that's accurate. Timing and scoring on this game is just as bad as timing and scoring in real life. Oh no. That's got to be a lapper there. Oh, getting hizzled by the lapper. That wasn't a full-on hizzle. I was exaggerating. That's got to be Zan out front, I'm assuming. SMG in the lobby. Welcome to the lobby, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the slowest turn I've ever done there. That's going to allow somebody to catch up on me. I think that's Sean behind us. Bob Hazel's riding quad somewhere. Thought he was coming into the race with us today. But I guess he already had a date with a guy by the name of Francois. They're going to go ride quads after they take their cat to the vet. I think their sugar glider might be sick. Oh no, I'm messing up my rhythms here. Cracking myself up. Last lap, Motoheads. Not much for battles here on this one. Oh. I wonder if I can get some of these guys to race some trails today. Maybe even some flat track. I'd like to do some circle track. All right, third spot, we'll take it. Got the artist. Got Sean. Keegan. All right, let's check these results out. Oh, we do got Tyler. Tyler is in here, number 140. He's one of my favorite dudes to race right there. Me and that guy, we duke it out. I like Blades Friday. All right, we're going to do another expert track here. Indianapolis. After that, should we change genres, Motoheads? Leave a chat, let me know. I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. It doesn't matter to me. What's up, Noah Canopy in the chat? Thank you for joining us, sir. If you play the game, please jump in. Let's have some fun. The fastest rider in the world has left the stadium, Motoheads. Thank you, Zan, for racing with us today. And in his place, Moto Sensei has showed up. Noah Campany. I'm assuming Noah Campany is a camper? Question mark. I'm a camper. I'm often the happiest you will ever see me in the middle of the woods. All right, Motoheads, we got 14 riders getting ready to line up on the gate here. They're all going to go tooth and nail to battle, duking it out. Last man standing. All right, we got a camper in the chat. You more of a car camper, or do you like to go out into the backwoods with a backpack and do some backpack camping? What did I couldn't finish. I couldn't read that whole thing. Something about being old, and then I couldn't read the rest of the comment. It was a little long-winded and drawn out, like old people talk. Great Outdoors next, Blades Friday, suggesting Tent camping is better. I like to do both. All right, moto heads. People are getting so serious in here all of a sudden. You could cut the tension with a knife. I got my game face on. The gate is down. I thought we got the whole shot, but I think it went to Blades Friday. There's Blades Friday rocking the number 1. Wow. Oh, I got a boost and I needed it. Blades Friday doing a backflip in the middle of the track. Oh, there's Tyler. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Just kind of throwing caution to the wind. Now that Zan has left the lobby, this could be anybody's race. It's a top 5 right now, all bunched up. Best race of the morning so far. Oh no, I do not have this track wired by any means. Here comes the blue crew. All right, and there's Blades Friday. I'm just hucking it over everything, seeing where I land. Okay, in 4th behind Huck with a P. Huck with a P making a bobble in the whoops. All kinds of riders everywhere. Ooh, let's see where I land. Absolutely no technique here, motorheads. Just pure barbaric desire. Like a pillaging Viking. Oh boy. Man, I gotta learn that spot. I need to learn these tracks. All right, in 2nd place, I like it. Oh, and that's Keegan in front of us. Easy work right here. Keegan is, no disrespect to Keegan, but I could beat him with my hands tied behind my back. That's all I'm saying. Oh boy. Oh, that was interesting. Hey Keegan, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oh boy, he hit me. That's what happened. We're out in the lead, motorheads. Woo! Let's go. I have no idea what to do here. Yeah, I think I am gonna put some work in on these expert tracks, and we're definitely going to add them to the Monday night Triple Crowns. Because I like them. Oh no, 2nd gear, 1st gear. Not the way you do it. No pressure. Minute left on the clock. Oh boy. Wolves are after me here, motorheads. All right, I was in the wrong gear. Oh boy. Here comes Keegan. He did not appreciate those comments. Why are you hitting yourself, Keegan? It's like fighting a little kid. It's just not fair. Bizzle in the squad. Oh, it's time to celebrate. All right, we're fixing to get the white flag. A little bit of cushion now in front of Keeganator. Oh man, he is not going to give up on this. Got Blades Friday back there as well. I think they might have taken each other out. I don't know. Oh no, they're both still right there. Oh boy, here they come. Oh no. All right, Motorhead's last lap. Will Keeganator get his vengeance? Here he comes. I'm off the track. Doesn't matter. And Keeganator gets the last lap. He said, "No, old man, why are you hitting yourself?" All right, Motoheads, we're going to go ahead and switch this up to some great outdoors. Well, Blades, I wouldn't say you sneaked up on me. I saw you coming. I just had no defense for your super bellicose offense. All right, Motoheads, time to let's take this outside. Oh boy, who all do we got here? Oh, right on, right on. Most of the same suspects. Okay, so we're gonna do some Redbud here. And there's a little bit of history at Redbud between me and Tyler. Tyler's got something to prove on this one. Because last time we raced in Redbud, I just kind of bent him over my knee and spanked his behind until it was bright red. I spanked him. Not regular bike. No, we're expert bike. What? Expert bikes. What? Oh, how did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. It's time for me to get out of here and restart another. I must have chose the wrong lobby. I apologize, Motoheads. I'm going to try to make it right here. I'm going to start a new lobby. Apologies to all you Moto heads in the chat. That was my bad. I went to the wrong lobby. We're starting a new one. We're going to have some fun. Everybody join up. All kinds of people flooding in here. I was just starting to set the stage for an epic Redbud showdown between myself and Tyler. Yeah, I agree. Dirt bikes, Blue Crew. I agree. Those expert bikes, or not expert, is that what they're called? Experimental. Those experimental bikes have been nothing but a waste of time for the developers. And you know what? I'm gonna say that for the supposed cross-play that's supposedly going to happen. Wasting your time. How about making us some new tracks? Custom number plates. Nobody cares. How about making us some new tracks? All right, Motoheads, let's get this thing started here. I'm just going to go ahead and set some custom stuff up here. We're gonna do that Redbud that I was talking about here. Now that the drama is set up. Redbud. I don't think 10 laps would be appropriate. Let's go 6 laps. We'll do motorcycles. Max deform. All right, let's go. I'm calling out Tyler here. You and me, buddy. I don't think Tyler leaves comments in the chats. That's what I'm trying to encourage. Oh, there he is right there. See that? No love. Just cold. I think I'm going to start calling him the Iceman. All right, number 140, the Iceman. No feelings. Complete sociopath. Doesn't know how to feel remorse. Never understands regret. Love is a foreign emotion to Tyler. That's how cold he is. Keeganator up in here. What was I calling him? Didn't I just make up a nickname for Keeganator? Oh, there's the Iceman right in front of me. Oh, the Iceman is on fire. If that makes sense. I guess then he would be the Steam Man, wouldn't he? All right, Motoheads, Redbud, iconic track. I've been here twice IRL. 2000 and 2001. It gets hot. Michigan is hot. Enter the hazardous Mr. Hizzle. And now from Detroit, Michigan, Bob Hizzle. Cue fireworks. I'm going to start lighting off firecrackers here. Make it a little more dramatic on the channel. All right, Motoheads. I got the inside gate pick, as I often do. Gonna take a sip of coffee here. Oh, that's the best part of waking up. The Folgers in my cup. All right. Enough tomfoolery. All kidding aside, I got my game face on. Gate is down. Hole shot, high water. Here it comes. Oh, not quite. Got iced out. By iced out. Zen. Oh, what am I doing in second gear? Oh, boy. All right, there's Keegan. Iced out. Oh, Iced out pushing me off the track there. 6th out of 14. I'll be very surprised if there's 14 riders. Oh, Moto Sensei now in the mix. I'll be very surprised if there's this many riders at the end of this moto. Look at that bunched up group right there. Those guys are just giving each other hell. I'm sorry, YouTube. I meant giving each other HE double hockey sticks. And I went in on this. Let's party, boys. Oh, boy. I think I just startled my dog. Apologies, Oatmeal. Oh, here he comes. Here's the grudge match between me and the Iceman. Oh, the Iceman is just cutting through the track, or through the pack, I mean. I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go around him. Epic moto. Okay, running in 4th. Oh, here comes Stan. Oh no! Off the track, motorheads. Oh, and there's Tyler. The Iceman. My current nemesis. Probably the fastest racer out of Canada. Oh boy. And I got hooked with the P. And moved back to 8th place. He's doing so good there. All that smack talk. Probably not the best. Oh boy, can't even make this leap. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. All right, there's Puck with the P. Tyler is just pulling away from me now. There's no pressure here today. And the last time that I went toe-to-toe with Tyler here at Redbud, it was in a league race. I'm starting to think that Tyler just gives into the pressure. But out here on any old Saturday morning, nothing to lose. But he's killing it. Oh man, Puckett with the P. He just rides like a berserker. I like it. And there's Iced Out again. Iced Out again, very fast. Sorry, Iced Out, very fast. Seems to be making a lot of mistakes, going down a lot. This track is breaking down. I put it on max speed for him. We're halfway through the moto. Somebody came up short there. Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh boy. The track deform is just chewing these guys up. I shouldn't say these guys, I include myself in that. Chewing us guys up. Okay, running in 7th. I just need to lock into the pocket, hit my marks. I need to get this Tyler derangement syndrome out of my head. Oh no. I don't know how some guys ride so fast when the track gets broken down like this. Oh boy. All right, that's going to put us back into 8th. Oh, off the track. We got some company here, Moto heads. There is again, iced out. And there he goes down again. All right, Motorheads, we got 2 laps left. And I'm really not happy with the 1 minute and 40-second lap time. Not how we roll normally. Oh boy. Hopefully we can beat that with the track being so brutalized. Speaking of brutalized, that's what I'm about to do to this cat right here in front of us. I'm about to catch up to him, and I'm about to brutalize him. Or not. There's a good possibility I won't catch him at all. But if I can see him, I got motivation. And it is not imitation motivation either. It's the real deal. It comes from a passionate place in my belly. Oh, let's go. Alright, he went off the track. I just saw it. We're about to get the white flag. Oh, that's Keegan. Keegan's going down. Ha-ha! Why are you hitting yourself, Keegan? I feel bad about it. With his little helmet. Racing dirt bikes. Of course we got helmets. Oh boy, here he comes. Keegan is probably listening to this, by the way, Motorheads. I'm just trying to fire him up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Keegan. Don't bring any of the weak species my direction. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I think Keegan got us again. Is he just playing with us? Oh, Keegan off the track. All right, we're going to get a 7th in this moto. Idler up there in 4th. Good job by the Iceman. All right, I'm going to try to give Tyler some props. Oh, that's not him. Bob Hizzle in 10th place. Just getting warmed up. The artist says the track is brutal. It could be that the track thinks that about you, sir. All right, Motohead's up to me to pick the next track. I'm going to throw these guys for a loop. No, because they'll all quit. A lot of them will quit if I get too weird here. We're going to do a quick circle race, assuming everybody has the track. "20 laps. Shouldn't take too long. Come on, everybody, have the track, please. I got my fingers crossed. I'm going to push the button. Oh, no. All right. That's not going to happen. Let's just do, we're going to do high point, the same thing. Max deform. Blades Friday claims that he's jumping onto a 125cc motorcycle. I'll believe it when I see it. I just realized I was coughing and stuff with my mic not muted, so I apologize for that, Motoheads. I think it's very rude to cough into a microphone or to eat while you're talking to somebody through a microphone. All right, 15 riders on the gate. I like it. Let's go. I think I got them all covered. I don't see anybody on that list that has anything for me. Take that. Take from that what you will. My air quotes competition. All right, Bob Hizzle or Swallow. Not sure what he's talking about. I'm sure he's talking about birds. All right, I got my game face on. All right, I'm going to psych him out here with my throttle. Watch this. Oh no, I psyched myself out. Talk about chaos. This is it right here. Ninth place. Look at all these dudes. This is crazy. Got my teammate Blades right there. We'll get to the inside here. That was ugly. Okay, got around Blades. Thought I did anyway. That didn't stick. There we go. Let's see if that works. That's a serious job. A lot of work getting around Blades. That's Moto Sensei there for 19. Trying to impede my travel. Doing a good job of it, I might add. Alright, I'm going to go to the inside this time. Seventh place, let's go. Looks like we got number 259 up front. I believe that to be Pineapple Kush. They stand in the top 5. Locked into the pocket now, Motorheads. Let's do this. Oh no. That didn't go right. That's alright. 3 dudes right here. Hazardous Mr. Hizzle. Coming for you, Bob. They're coming to get you, Barbara. If you know, you know. Mr. Hizzle probably remembers that one. Maybe not. All right, they edged out Bob. I think, or is that him in front of me? Oh, there he is. Answered my question. Well, it's the artist. All right, jumping around the artist. Going to put us into third. I like it. I do like this track, and I notice not everybody does. My word of advice, if there's a track that nobody likes, make that your track. Go out and practice it until you like it. All right, Motoheads, we got a little bit of a cushion over fourth place. First place is in another time zone. Another zip code. Pretty excited. I am pretty excited about this big race in Salt Lake. 1 point between the two top championship contenders. That's good stuff. I remember one year going into the last round, there was, I think it was 2 points separated. What gear am I in? I can't even see. I got to do something about this hood. Ridiculous. I just lost about 3 positions because I was in the wrong gear and my hood was being covered up by the YouTube stream. And watching. Thank you to everybody for showing up and watching. But every time somebody comes or leaves, I can't tell what gear I'm in. Oh, somebody just left. Anyways, I don't remember what year it was. Like 2007 or something like that. There were 2 points separating the top 3. It was Bubba Stewart and Chad Reed and Ricky Carmichael. That was when I lived in my teepee. So I went down to my local bar and asked them to put it on the TV for me. And they did. By the time that race was over, I had half the bar into it. These people didn't even know anything about motocross. And they thought that was just amazing, watching that championship unfold. All right. Up into fourth. I got to get around. I'm not sure who that is in front of me now. Motorheads. Let's get them. Let's get them. I usually do that in third gear. Just pulled it off in second. Out of desperation. It's the last lap. We gotta get him. I might cry a little bit if I don't make this pass. I could definitely shed tears. That's phase right there. Oh, we got him. Yes. It's going to put us back into third. Last lap pass for third place. I like it. That was fun. Okay, I'm going to see about... Okay, I just switched. Okay, now I can see the gear better. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. All right, third place. Pineapple Kush just smoking us all. All right, Moto heads, I'm thinking maybe we got 15 riders at the finish. That is amazing. I'm thinking of good Supercross races in order. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go. Oh, you know what? This is one of my favorite tracks. Not everybody likes it. Let's go 10 laps. Let's get weird with it with max deform. We'll see how many people finish this one. If everybody finishes this race, I'm going to think that's amazing. Blades, thank you very much for showing up and racing. We will see you shortly, I'm sure of it. Oh, we still got the Iceman in here. Number 140. Look at him wearing that solid black kit. Amped up on Red Bull energy drinks. Just no feelings in that kid whatsoever. We're at A1. We're going to do a 10-lap race on max deform. This is going to be good. Okay, 14 riders on the gate. Pineapple Kush probably being the favorite here. We got Smick in here, number 172. The artist, Bob Hizzle, Moto Sensei, Puck, Sean. We got the Blue Crew in here. Keeganator. Everybody meticulously picking out their gate. The Keeganators brave enough to line up right next to us here, Moto Heads. We got the new HUD. We can see what gear we're in. And this is my track. Let's go. I got my game face on. The gate is down so quick. Oh, boy. All right, it's going to take a minute to get used to this new HUD. It is a little bit different, but that's just a visual thing. Talking all that smack, and I am at the back of the pack. We got some glitching going on here. Oh, and I was in first gear. After all that talk about not being able to see what gear I'm in. That's pretty funny. Okay. I need to lock in. Oh boy. That's not how you do it. The good news is I can see a bunch of guys right in front of me. It's going to be fun to pass them all. Somehow this got put on 7 laps. Did I do that? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Maybe I could do a little research on Alzheimer's. Okay, we're up to 11th. Into the top 10. Oh, Stan. I wanted to like you so much. Now, wasn't I saying this was my track and all this other stuff? I got a 105 lap time. That is horrendous. And I still didn't even beat it. Okay, getting ready to start dancing with the blue crew. Do a little tango. Oh. Here comes FaZe. This race is going pretty fast. Okay, let's get a top 5. Going to work. Last lap, Moto heads. Moto Sensei right in front of us. Go take over 4th spot. Oh, he's not going to just hand it to us, is he? Somebody else right there, too. Oh, that's the artist. Trying to get up on the box. Let's go. Still not happy with that lap time, by the way. Oh no. Oh, so much for that third. We had it. Oh, my heart is broken, Moto heads. And that's the way you fall from a step on the box, down into the mud, face first, in humiliation, disappointing your parents. But a top 5, we'll take it. Pineapple Kush smoking us. We're going to do Dago. Ten laps at night. What? Yeah. Talking trash got me high self-esteem. Off the box. That's what happened, all right. Touche to Mr. Hizzle. He is 100% accurate. So I'm going to put the theory to the test. Since we're at Dago, I'm going to go ahead and win this one. Because I don't even think Purple Kush has what it takes to beat me on this track. Alright, was that enough trash talk? And we're going to put it to the test and see if it works or not. If I crash on the last lap and fall off the box, we'll know that Bob Hizzle was onto something. By the way, in case anybody is wondering, I drink decaf. "12 riders on the gate." I got my game face on next to Bob Hizzle. Here in San Diego. Gate is down. All business this race. Double, triple. Oh boy. Not gonna get this rhythm, am I? It's alright. We're up front. That's the start we needed. We got Smick in front of us. Getting around Smick and into second. Moto Sensei in front of us. No problem, we got him handled. Into the lead. The rest of the riders can take this as disrespect if they want to, but there's just nobody here has anything for me. Not in this race. Oh boy. Okay, Bob Hizzle might be onto something. Pineapple Kush right in my sights. He's supposed to be faster than me. I don't care. I'm taking him down. Between him and I. Okay, so far this trash talk is working out pretty good. It's all about Pineapple Kush out front in every moto. At least today. Alright, making a mistake and singling into that turn. I can't afford to keep doing that. No way, no how, no sir. Got somebody catching up behind me there. Who is that? Number 172, that's Smick. Smick on fire. Four out of 10 laps complete. Here on Max D form. And the track is starting to break down, but not as bad as some of them might. Here in San Diego, where the ground is pretty hard. If you've never been to San Diego in real life, that's nice. The climate is ideal. A little overpopulated. Alright, Motorheads. This has probably been our best race today. So far, only halfway through. And as far as all the smack talk goes, I think I'm done with it for now. I think that was a good enough experiment. I'm a bit of a sociologist by hobby. Oh boy. He went down in front of us. Do we have a shot at the W? And then lap 6 of 10. We got somebody. Oh, that's Smick. You're 1 second out of the lead. Let's do it. Let's go. I ain't afraid of no Kush. Kush making a bobble. Smick at full throttle. Oh boy. It's coming down to the wire. Let's go, Vince Freezy. Something happened to Smick back there. Oh boy. It's like a dream come true. We are now in the lead. No pressure. Boy, what happened there? I'm in the wrong gear. Whoa. Pineapple Kush. Showing us a wheel. Oh, and here comes Smick too. Bar to bar to bar to bar to bar to bar to bar all over the place. This is insane. Oh, I'm so locked in right now. Two laps to go. Oh no, we both went down. That's going to jeopardize my second position. Coming up short. All right, here comes the white flag, Motoheads. I'm thinking we're going to finish in second, based on what I'm seeing here. Don't know what happened to Smick. He probably doesn't know what happened to him either. Such is the concussion. All right, Motohead, second place, I'll take it. All right, Motoheads, that was a fantastic race, fantastic battle. Bob Hizzle's talking smack, but nobody can hear him. You can type it out, Bob. Okay, Motoheads, we're going to do something a little bit interesting here. We're going to see how bad we can beat up this little short track. We got it on max D form. Moto heads, our lobby has dwindled. People losing interest. I just sent out some more invites. Hopefully we'll get some more Moto heads in here. If you're watching this live stream, I am in fact the man. Oh, Mr. Hizzle, you're making me blush over here, sir. I'm okay with everything but the kissing. All right, I sent some invites. If you're watching this on the live stream, Moto heads, feel free to jump in. Let's do some laps. This is going to be an interesting race. Short laps, max D form, at a place. This is Coffee Hill. You're killing me today, Bob. Aloha to Dirt Bike for Life. Thank you for joining us, sir. Who else do we got in here? Is that Pelfrey? We're about to find out. Looks like AJ is in the chat. There's no motos, Dirt Bike for Life. We're just racing for fun. This is not a competition, though I'm going to win, I think. All right, I'm going to start talking smack again because I got my game face on. The gate is down. Short lap here. This is the Coffee Hill UTV. I'm still trying to get used to this HUD or the speedometer or whatever. There's kind of a cut line right there that I missed out on. All right, we got 11 dudes in here. That's not bad. Oh, wrong way. Mick thought we were on the big track. All right, Kobe Bryant's going to come race. Yes. Dude is one of my heroes. All right, here's that line. I'm afraid to do it. Why am I in fourth? All right, fourth place. Look at this track already. And then look up in the upper left-hand corner. We got 20 laps. We're on lap 3. 41-second lap time for me so far. And this thing is already rutted to the gills and back, if that is a saying. I don't think it is. It is now. These ruts are to the gills and back, Moto heads. Oh boy. Look at the ruts right there. The insanity. Well, there's old Stan. Still trying to like Stan, even after he fizzled me to the moon and back. You're literally mid-pack. I just got to keep hitting my marks. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Good old-fashioned American cheating. All right, got Stan. Got around Stan for the time being. I'm sure he's not going to be nice to us now. We'll see if my theory is right and Stan is indeed a big meanie. I guess I'm the one that's being the big meanie by putting people on this track for 20 laps. Truly the sign of a sadist. Up into fourth, Moto heads. Let's go. Oh no. There's only so far you can go over there. Uh-oh. The artist is out of here. Getting back into it with Stan. I'm starting to like him. I'm starting to officially like Stan. No diddy. Whatever that means. I still got my Urban Dictionary on back order. All right, catching back up to him here, Moto heads. We're not even halfway through this nightmare. 10 guys still in here. We'll see how many make it to the end. And I'll say it in advance to the guys, or I should say about the riders who do make it to the end. We just lost another one. Concerning the riders that do make it to the end, are they the real ones? I predict we're going to have 6 guys by the time this is over. And then we'll have to regenerate the lobby. Throw some more slow balls, some easy pitch. Get the kids back in here. Stan's still here. Stan's a man. Okay, back around Stan and into the top 5. It's all about patience and perseverance. Kobe Bryant, he loves his deep form. Big props to the 9 people including myself. Self-congratulatory pat on the back to me. God, what's up with me today, Moto heads? But a big props to all the people still in there with 8 laps to go that plan to finish. Right now, some of the riders in here are like, oh, I don't know, should I quit? Should I quit now and just cut my losses? Look at the track right there. It's got, shall we say, artillery holes. I'd like to see some tracks that start this way and then get beat up. The vengeance of Stan, he's back around me. Stan and I just keep going back and forth. Yeah, so Kobe Bryant, that's Kane. Super fast dude. And he loves the deform. I don't know if he has any tips for anybody on how to do it. I think it's just practice. Now, are we going to get lapped here? We got 5 laps left. And also a big thanks to all the Moto heads in the chat watching the live stream. You guys are the real ones too, if you're hanging in there this long on this track. We'll do something more interesting after this, I think. So I appreciate your patience. I love this kind of stuff. We'll do some sprint motos after this. Kobe Bryant's still in the chat. Leave a comment. What do you feel like doing? Three laps to go. I'm thinking we're going to get lapped. Thinking that's who's coming up behind us now. Is the leader. All right, do I be a good lapper or a bad lapper? Here he comes. Man, he is moving, whoever that is. All right, I'm going to stay to the right. Stay out of his way. Oh, that's AJ. See if we can't keep up with the leader here. He's definitely got me. He's got a fire lit under me. All right, this nightmare's almost over. I'm gonna get the white flag the next time around. AJ's getting ready to win. Yeah, he destroyed us. I don't have any of the Daytona tracks myself. I got 2025. Ah. It's pretty much the same thing, right? We got Kane in the lobby. And Sean has rejoined. All right, 5th place. That was brutal. Yeah, I think everybody's afraid of the Red Line Ridge enduro track, myself. But we can do one of those. I don't care for the Vegas final because of that silly jump that goes over the Supercross sign. I like the semifinal track. That one's fun. We can do that. If everybody's afraid of the Red Line Ridge Bedrock Brawl enduro track, of course. A 3-lap race on that one would be about 12 minutes long. We're doing that in the next endurance series. That's one of the tracks. I'd really like to do that. Do the circle race here before we conclude this session of live streaming today. We got about another 45 minutes. Kobe Bryant wants to do an invitational. I'm all about it. Let's do Thunder Valley 2025 after this. All right, Motoheads, Denver, 10 laps. Let's do this thing. Trying to keep it up. Bob Hizzle's got issues with me doing well here. He says, no, sir, you ain't going to do it on my watch. Oh, man, this is a competitive one here. And we keep it on the box. Bikes for life of OJ and that. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, do Bikes for Life. Trying to scare him with my Moto revs. Oh boy. Did that backfire. We got Kane going around us. We got a better rhythm than Kane in that section. Kane rocking the number 1 today. Dressed in black, riding a Yamaha of all things. All right, keeping it in the top 3 here. Not happy with that lap time. I like Kane's lines. He's using some good ones. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he does the triple-double. That's how I like to do it, too. I don't like to do that quad. Oh, no. I'm not sure who that is up front. Number 7. Oh boy. Dirt Bikes for Life just got into my head. All right. The question is, should I be nice to him or should I punt him? He does that quad. I'm gonna hizzle you, sir. I got my hizzler out. Put that away. I don't want a citation. Don't want to get a fine from the AMA. Oh no. All right, Motorhead's got that triple into the turn. Kind of a salvage situation there. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. I still haven't broken the 50-second lap time mark. I'd like to be down in the 49s, at least, if not the 48s. Oh boy. Here comes Dirt Bike for Life. And he didn't have enough. One day maybe he'll learn not to do this as a quad. You can jump them all. Well, some people can, not me. I got my eye on second place. 7 out of 10 laps into it. Peter's only 10 seconds out front. 11 seconds. I can see second place right there. That's number 748. I still have no idea who that is. Looks like Kane is out front. All right, here we go. Nice. Into second. Kane is, oh, here comes AJ out of nowhere. Ruined that section. I didn't even know AJ was still in there. By his standards, he's having a terrible race. And he's down. We get the white flag. Can we beat AJ? Probably not. Especially when we miss berms like that. All right, it's all about this section. See, I had to check up right there, so I didn't do the quad. All right, Motorheads, we're getting a P2. I will take it. Now we're going to do that Invitational. Oh, this is going to be, it's going to be like a trail of tears. More invites sent out. Hopefully people will show up. We'll see where we are at Thunder Valley. And then they will realize it's an invitational. Now the 2025 Thunder Valley Invitational track, I thought there was a glitch on forever. As it turns out, I just didn't know how to do it. I guess either that or they fixed it. All right, Motoheads, Kane up on top. Great battles with Dirt Bikes for Life. Thank you, sir. Much respect. All right, Motoheads, let's get into this next. Most people are going to think this is a nightmare. My best lap time here is a 2:59.23. That's pretty good. We're only doing 3 laps. On max D form. In the afternoon. Let's get dirty. This is going to be crazy. Kane and I were we were doing this track, I think it was yesterday, with the dune buggies, or as people call them, UTVs. I'm not sure what that stands for. I call them dune buggies. Anyway, we were doing this track, and as it turns out, those dune buggies just don't fit through the tunnels. It makes it interesting. We were doing it in the rain. It was so dark I couldn't even see what was going on. All right, Motoheads, we're getting ready to start this thing. You can cut the tension with a knife. 9 riders gonna duke it out here. I'm gonna take the inside gate pick. Oh, that is Hayden Deegan up on... Oh, okay. We are racing against Hayden Deegan today, Motoheads. I had no idea. Danger is in the house. Nobody likes this inside gate pick. I'm not sure why. I'm about to get the whole shot. I got my game face on. This is all about the enduro riders here. The gate is down. Oh, boy. Oh, not quite the whole shot. Far from it, actually, now that I think about it and look at it. Take me to your backwoods now. All right. Let's do this. Getting glitchy. I'm very familiar with this mountainside. IRL. Motohead. These trails don't exist, by the way. It's all made up. Okay, knowing the track helps a lot. Look at these super fast dudes here. Going nuts with it. Oh, I almost forgot that Hayden Deegan was in this race. Oh, there he is right there. All right, second place. Let's hold it together. Let's get locked into this pocket. And there's Danger Boy doing some kind of sky cartwheel or something. Okay, back to fourth. I like the racing here. This is fun. I didn't think these guys were going to necessarily be that good on this track, but I'm being proven wrong. The good news is I still got the leader in my sights, and I'm going bar to bar with Hayden Danger Boy Deegan, number 1 on his Yamaha, wearing black, because he's the bad guy. Can he climb a hill? I know, speaking for myself, Motoheads, I can climb a hill. And I can go down a hill as well. All right, let's see if me and Mr. Deegan can make it through the tunnel on 2 wheels instead of 4. Okay, right here, see this little opening right there? It's hard to see. And for the longest time, I just thought there was a glitch in the track. I didn't know which way to go. Okay, we're in second place, Motoheads. And we got a fast Hayden Deegan in front of us. I didn't know the kid could ride trails and do the Sky Ballet at the same time. Oh, Hayden making a mistake. I'm just wondering, did Bob Hizzle put Kane up to ride as Hayden Deegan? Did Bob Hizzle put him up to this? Oh, Hayden Deegan goes, he wants to be a cosmonaut. And here comes, is that Cybertron? Not sure who that is, Motoheads. But oh, look who's flipping me off. Wow. Throwing some shade. He already told me to suck it. This is some close competition. I like it. About time I get some guys in on this track and have this much fun racing it with the Max D form. It's starting to go away. Oh no! That rock was electric. Oh, there was electricity. I think I got electrocuted. That was crazy. I went into a convulsion after I hit that rock. That was bizarre. All right. Let's get back into the pocket here. The one place I was bragging about is the place that bit me in the butt. That was the downhill, or that was the uphill and the downhill. We're back to the back of the pack pretty much now. That's okay, we got one more lap to make a right. Woo. Okay, that's Mick right behind us there. Fantastic Supercross rider. He is on our butt, but we got 3 guys in front of us. So we're going to make... Okay, first of all, Mick's not going to make that stick. I know that rhyme. I'm not going to allow it to happen. And secondly, I'm going to pass those other 2 or 3 guys right up there as well before the end of this lap. What a battle. Oh, that was good. All right, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, 3 guys. Not happy with my lap time at all. More than 15 seconds slower than my fastest lap here. Okay, I got to redeem myself on the uphill. Wanted to take that sign home with me. Sit in my room next to my Def Leppard poster. Oh, no. All right, so we're up to 4th. Not sure how that happened. I've just been trying to survive here. This is the funnest race I've done in a while. Oh boy! What a finish! What a finish! We lost that 4th place at the very end. Smick, the man. The enduro man right there. Try to give him some love. Oh, Smick is not reciprocating on that one. That was a fun race. I wish I could get at least that many guys to do that at least once or twice a week. All right, I got a 3:08. Look at that lap time up top. CR. I'm just going to call him a rider. Look at that lap time. Also by Kane. Very good lap time by Kane. All right, Motoheads, we are going to do another invitational by request from NFL Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant himself. Skatey in the house. I'm not sure exactly when we're going to start up the next season of the Saturday Morning Moto Club. Probably in a couple of more weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, maybe. I'm going to do a couple more of these in between just these live streams for fun. Maybe we'll get into a habit of doing some of these invitationals. If everybody's into it, I know I am. I heard a rumor that this summer, in all these track packs that are supposed to come out, these new environments, that they're going to have some crazy, gnarly enduro racing going on. Just a rumor. Somebody left a comment in one of my YouTube videos, and he said that he was a developer. I've had interesting interaction. I don't know if I'd call it interaction. Solicitation, maybe, from the developers of this game, if that's who they are, actually. They keep telling me they want to do something with me, and then they ignore me when I reply. I think they're just messing with me, or it's some kind of scam. I don't know. All right, Motoheads. I got my game face on here in this invitational. Let's go. The gate is down. I was sleeping at the gate. This is some deep sand right here, Motorheads. My rear tire is begging for traction. Whew. Got myself holding my breath. All right, time to get to work and start passing some fools. Oh, a little boost there from Stan. All right, here comes the tricky part. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to put us into third. Got Drift Master right there. Oh, here comes Deegan, a.k.a. Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Kane. Kane up into second, riding like a madman. Look at this guy go. Oh, I got pushed into the water by Ryder. Ryder won that last one by a mile. Dude's a monster. There is a shortcut on this track, Motorheads. It's not always the most convenient to take, but it's there. I'll take it if I should feel the desire. Right here. Oh, it bit me that time. I went too slow, too far to the left or something. I should just stop doing that. Oh, these two guys hated each other. Don't know what that was about. There's another little cut there. I don't like to do it. It's kind of a just-in-case type of deal. This part of the track is super fast. I think somebody got lost or course marking. There's nothing worse than being in an enduro ride or race and realizing that you're off course. There's nothing worse than that. It sucks. All right, we're running in third here. Numeral 0 out front. Number 1 in second. Oh boy. Not how you do that. Here comes Ryder. Oh man, got confused myself. Luckily it restarted me on the other side of that. It's going to put us back into 5th. Here comes the tricky part. All right, we're about to get by Drift Master. No disrespect to him. He's just not our caliber. He's a pea shooter in comparison. See, that trash talk's getting me there. I'm about to pass Ryder here. I don't mean to talk smack, but he's the kind of little dude that couldn't even start a fire in a rainstorm. I said forget that shortcut that time. Okay, 2 of them up there, Moto heads. We can do this. Somehow we're up into 3rd. Not sure how we got by somebody. It's getting to be a lonely 3rd here. Last lap. Oh boy, almost hit a sprinkler. Makes me wonder if in IRL, if those sprinklers aren't collapsible or something. Because if they are as rigid as they look, that's pretty scary. Oh no, who hits that tree? Nobody. That's who. I would like to do this track for realistically 6 laps, 7 laps maybe. Full max deform with full gate. That would be fun. No rain, Kane. Let's not get too weird with it. Do they still do snow, or did they give up on that one? Remember that one? It was snowing in San Diego. We're 13 seconds behind the leader. That's actually not that far. Oh boy. I like it when the track gets worn in here. You can kind of see all the trails and where you're supposed to be going. The first lap can be rough if you're out front. All right, we're going to get a 3rd here at this one. We're going to do one more race here on Saturday morning's Moto Club. Leave a comment. You guys tell me which track you want to do. I'm going to try to make it last about 15 minutes, no matter what it is. And then I'm going to bounce out of here and go watch race day live. Salt Lake City Supercross. It's going to be good stuff. Pine Hill stock, first suggestion. That's what we're doing. All right. About a minute and a half lap times we're looking at. If we're going to make that 15 minutes, we're going to make this a 10-lap race. Max deform. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be that guy. You're welcome. So I've been running this live stream since about 7:30 my time, and that's going to be about 9:30 Eastern AM time, American, New York City. Oh, wait, is it raining? 10 riders going to line up. Excuse me. Ten riders going to line up here. We'll see how many are left at the end of this. This is our last moto for today. Thank you to everybody who showed up and raced. It means a lot to me. Thank you to everybody who showed up to watch. That also means a lot to me. Something about the United Kingdom in the chat. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying because of the thick English accent. It's kind of cold out here. Let's get this thing going so I can get warmed up. Game face on. Gate is down. Oh, I can't see what's going on. It doesn't get this dark. I feel like I got to adjust my television set and maybe reevaluate what gear I'm in here. Mid-pack. Oh, we already got somebody that left. That was Stan. Stan doesn't like getting wet. Oh, here comes that low caliber rider. Drift Master. Oh, he ain't got nothing for this kind of bore. Oh, I should have been in third. Okay, I think sure got lighter out. Oh man, that wasn't good. Here comes Driftmaster, number 940. I've actually been racing Driftmaster off and on for quite a while. Dude is a rocket ship. I'm just saying he's fast, that's all. I'm already 12 seconds deficit. And back in 6th place. If it's going to rain, this is about as good as it can get. All right, we got a battle going on. I like it. I don't know what kind of tires the leaders are using. Somebody was stopped there in the middle of the track, probably stuck in the mud. Moto heads, we got two dudes trying to creep up on us now. You can see them in the little map there in the lower left hand corner of the screen. By the way, Motoheads, I had a video drop early this morning, 6 a.m. East Coast time. Be sure to check it out. It's a short one. It's only like 8 minutes long. Salt Lake City Supercross. Racing legends. I'll just drop one name. The Slowest Dragon. Perhaps you've heard of him. So we're 4 out of 10 laps into this. Keeping these two guys behind us so far. I have a bad feeling that this rain's about to get worse. And it's going to get dark again. Okay. I think I'm riding about as good as I can on this track in these conditions. And these two guys behind me are just staying right with me. That being said, I see somebody up ahead of us here. That's quite a ways, isn't it? Wait a minute, number 94 is out front. Is that the Slowest Dragon in this race? It could be. I know number 94 is pretty popular right now. Talk about nerves. Could you imagine being one of these two guys? Hunter Lawrence or Ken Roxon? How do you race after not sleeping all night? Or do you motoheads think they do supplements? Like a big portion of ribs and maybe a bottle of wine Oh, to get some sleep the night before a race. We just got passed by the Drift Master. When they made the Drift Master, they forgot to put the quit in them. Oh boy, here comes the rain now. It's getting dark. It's getting colder. I just want to be at home underneath my down comforter. There's two of them. They're both right there. They've caught me, Moto heads. This rain is getting ridiculous. Love the lightning, I must admit. I can't believe how long it took the developers of this game to realize that nobody liked racing in the rain and actually adjust the public lobbies to where you have to ask for rain instead of getting it to you newer riders when they had the weather in the public lobbies. As soon as the weather was rain, which would be about every third or fourth race, then everybody would quit the lobby and go to another one. It was pretty bad. But it took them so long to figure that out. I think they put a lot of work into the weather, the snow and everything, and it looks fantastic. Very aesthetically pleasing. But either they wanted to die on that hill because they put so much work into it, or they were just really slow in figuring out that nobody liked to ride in the rain. For the most part, it's good to have it. I'm enjoying it right now. Oh, somebody quit. Who was that? It wasn't this guy. It wasn't the Drift Master. We're duking it out for last. 6 riders left. Oh, this is awesome. Oh boy, Drift Master must be listening. He must have heard all that smack because he's riding like he hates me. Let's do it. What a battle. I love it. This is what this game's all about. Oh. I cannot see what's happening here. Oh, Drift Master. He just punked me into the mud. Drift Master just grabbed me by my head, pushed my face straight down into the dirt, said, "How do you like that, Grandpa?" I'm going to call it elderly abuse on that one. I'm just an old man out here riding my dirt bike, trying to have a good time. Young kids come push me down into the mud. I'm going to catch him. We got 2 laps to go. Man, he really got me. I keep forgetting what track I'm even on. All right, looks like the monsoon is over. Yeah, he really got me. 5 moto heads left racing out here. Let's go. Cheers to the real ones. I should call this the Saturday Morning Endurance Club. Moto Endurance Club? I don't know. See how many people could make it 3 hours later into streaming doing this kind of stuff. See who the real ones are at the end of it. And like 2 days into a biker party. Is that Logs in the chat? Can't see who that was. I think that's Logs. If so, hello, Logs. Nice, good to see you, Logs. Maybe next Saturday, come out and race with us here. Assuming that we're going to do another silly season. Nice, I got people cheering me on here in the chat. I like it. He's right there. Here comes the rain again. Okay, I referred to this young man as a low caliber rider. Now it's up for him to prove to me that he is. We're going to have one more lap to try to get around him in this downpour. Okay, here we go. Duking it out. Trying not to be last. Oh, the rain is starting to subside a little bit more. I say bring it on. No lightning delays here. We are dangerous. I'm not too affiliated with the word caution. Oh, we had somebody leave this. 4. Then there were 4 moto heads on the last lap. That puts me on the podium. Remember that time I got that podium position? All right, moto heads. 3rd place with the 131. Look at the lap time from Kane up on top. You're very welcome, Kane. Pleasure. I have a good time doing this. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad all of you guys have fun. That's what this is all about. I'm going to sign off from here. It's time to watch Race Day Live, IRL. A big shout out and thank you to everybody. Look at this. These are the real ones right here, including myself. There's 4 of us. All right, Moto Heads, whatever you all do from here, have fun with it, and we will see you in the next Moto.